What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 62 of the Special Conditions podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is November 26, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I am joined by my co-host, Josh Brown. What's going on?
What's up, Adam? Happy early Thanksgiving, friend.
Well, yeah, for you, it's still the day before Thanksgiving.
That's
for
right.
me, it is Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Turkey Day, man.
Turkey Day, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
What's like one thing you can quickly spit out that you're thankful for?
You, Adam.
Aw.
You, this show, the community, Pokemon cards in general. But you got me into cards, man. Like, you pushed me to do this.
For you as well.
Yeah.
And I know in just a few minutes you'll open a birthday gift that I sent to you because your birthday was Monday, right?
It was, yeah, a couple days ago.
So happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Via the podcast. I know I did wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. But yeah, just a lot of thanks, a lot of love going around. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, please. Having a family dinner is not worth risking your safety. Please, everybody be smart and safe out there. And look, Thanksgiving will happen next year. And literally, you could have this dinner at any point in your life. Once it's all safe, you could do it. You could do this in March. No one will care because it doesn't matter. But health and safety
you could also
does.
FaceTime your family.
Yeah.
Calling them is still important. Telling them that you miss them and love them is still important.
Yeah. You don't have to do that face-to-face and risk the safety of everybody.
Right.
But we're not here to talk about that, Adam. We're
talking
about
about being thankful for Pokemon cards because the hype is real.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards are exciting.
I've heard they're a big thing these days.
Yeah.
All your favorite
it's
YouTubers
kind of
are
weird.
doing
It's
it.
like here we are, 62 episodes in. What is that? Like over a year's worth
well
of podcasts?
Over a year. Yeah.
Yeah. And, then you've got some YouTubers coming in and just being all like, hey, I didn't do pack openings, but now I do.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, man. Can they just listen to this podcast instead?
Yeah. I mean, they should. I mean, they'll get more information out of this podcast than they will any of their videos. Also, we'll handle the cards better. Just saying.
Definitely, for sure. All right, so on today's episode, everyone, we're going to go over our pickups of the week. Art of the week this week is Swoobat, the courting Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Card of the week is going to be Donphan from Vivid Voltage. And then we'll end the show with our TN Comics pack opening. Oh, yeah. Thankful for the guys over there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Just everything TN Comics has done for us so far, just awesome.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have another cool pack opening from them later in the show. It's going to be a good pack to open.
It is going to be a good pack. And then also we will have a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer Box YouTube video up hopefully soon.
Yeah. We'll open them together and have some fun like we did at Darkness Ablaze.
Yes, that video was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Random question. We'll get to it later. But why is Donphan such a bad Pokemon? And I will accept no other answers than he just is.
A bad Pokemon?
He's one of the worst. He's one of my least favorite Pokemons.
What?
He's despise that.
He's like
Pokemon.
my semi likable, like not semi likable. He's like in like my top 5.
There's no way that's possible.
I have like a plush of him. I have a little figure.
He's so dumb.
So did you not watch Pokemon the movie?
Yeah.
Where Ash is fighting this random trainer and like then he's like, "Oh, go Donphan."
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing was like,
that doesn't
wait,
make
what?
It cool, man.
This new Pokemon?
No,
that's so cool.
No,
and then he did his rapid spin where he curled up like an armadillo and just like came at you.
The worst.
I was like, that's so cool.
No. Hey, maybe people out there listening are just shaking their head in disgust at me right now. But you know what? I stand by that. It's a dumb Pokemon.
I personally like Donphan. Maybe that's because I played Donphan competitively
Maybe
when it was good, along with Hawlucha.
Sure.
It basically had an attack that I don't even remember now. I have to look it up. We'll come back to it next week.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, we'll talk more about Donphan later, whether I like it or not.
Let's get into our pickups of the week.
Okay, let's do it.
So this week, I'll just start with me because I know that I'm excited for you to. Yeah, we'll get there too.
Come on, Adam.
So
focus.
The calendar store next door to me.
I can't believe those are still a thing in 2020.
Yeah, right. There's like toys and stuff too, and it's like I went in there,
but they're so sad.
When I went to work on Tuesday, my break, and they don't have a very big like section of like Pokemon stuff.
Sure.
But I went in there, and the last time I was in there, they literally had a lone Flareon Darkness Ablaze blister pack. So I said, hey, I don't have that promo. I'm going to buy it.
Sure.
And then when I went to check out, they gave me 10% off. And I was like, whoa, is that because I work at the mall? And they're like, yes. And I was like, ooh.
Thank you.
Catch me. I was like, let me know when you have more Pokemon cards. And then I went on Tuesday. They had single packs of Darkness Ablaze, and I was like, ooh, what's the price? And you look at the back and it said $3.99. I was like, ooh, that's a good deal. I'm getting 10% off still. That's better than getting a pack at GameStop.
Sure.
And with that being said, I turned around, and what boxes do I see other than double from Champion's Path?
How about that?
And so I got 3 of those.
Nice.
And they were 10% off, so I walked out of there with 3 double boxes, and I was so excited.
As you should be.
My son and I did open them. We did record a really horribly recorded video, but it was mostly to just, if I pulled a Charizard, to have it on camera. And literally, out of the 12 packs, 11 of them were just holos.
Okay.
And the last one, my son pulled a Gardevoir V, just the regular art.
Okay.
And he goes, "El, at least we got something good."
Wow.
And he goes, "I kind of want to build a Psychic deck now." I said, "Okay, I have plenty of Gardevoirs. You can build whatever you want." But I was like, A, last pack magic. And then I was like, B, that was the worst combination of double boxes I've ever purchased.
Sure. That's
I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect anything less, because every double box I've opened has been garbage.
Right.
Rubbish, trubbish.
What are you going to do, though, huh?
Yeah. And aside from that, I think the only other thing I picked up were some pages for Vivid Voltage.
Okay.
Like just some card holder sleeves.
Sure.
The ones you put in binders.
Yeah, I got you. I feel you.
Yeah. Just for the folks at home.
Yeah.
You need binders to put the new cards in.
That's true.
And you need pages to put those cards in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Amazon has a Black Friday deal going on for pages.
Oh.
I didn't look at how many come with it. I just saw that it said it was a Black Friday deal, so but I had already just purchased pages, so I'm like, do I need it? Probably not. Do I want it? Yes.
Right. Interesting.
But yeah, and then the other deals that are going on, I don't know how long, but Target has fall tins from, I think, 2 years ago or a year ago with like Sylveon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Ho-Oh, Necrozma, and I think Marshadow GX or EX. But those tins are all $9.99. Those are on and off on the Target website.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Hatterene box was going for $9.99. But good luck getting that, because I'm sure every scalper and their grandmother has that notify me when it's on.
Yeah.
And just buy as many as you possibly can.
They go immediately.
Yeah. It's hard to get it. Like, I'll get the notification. It'll be like 1 minute ago, and I click it, and it'll be like, nope, not there.
Yeah.
And as far as other sales, GameStop's Black Friday, they're doing all the Johto dogs, I believe, the Entei, Suicune, Raikou, pack. The packs themselves aren't good. I think it's Sun and Moon, Steam Siege, and I think it might be an Evolutions, but even that doesn't really make it worth anything because they just released the big Kanto collection boxes. So packs are out there now a little bit more. So, and then I think the other deal that GameStop is doing is the buy one get one 60% off. So you'd get 2 Elite Trainer boxes for $50, something like that, instead of it being 80. Or you could get, I don't know, just pretty much anything, any Pokemon cards, but you buy one get one 60% off. So do check online. I don't know if you'll hear this before Black Friday hits, but if you do, good luck. Stay safe. Be safe. Make smart choices.
Yes, please.
And hopefully you're able to snag some deals.
Yeah, there's sales out there. It's just a matter of finding the stock to fulfill the sales that are happening. So it's tough, but not impossible.
Yeah, Pokemon Center just now has this big orange symbol or banner at the top of their website that's shipping orders are taking a lot longer. Expect 10 to 14 business days for them to arrive, and it's or to ship and arrive. So it's oh, okay.
I got that email.
As soon as you give out rare Pokemon cards and you show that there's a Charizard in the set or going to be released, I can't imagine people not wanting to buy as many packages as possible just to get it.
Right.
So, I mean, the way that they could, curb that is, say, a free promo in your order of 50 or more, which would make sense. But then that Charizard instantly is worth $50.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the first person to get it graded gets to sell it for a ton of money.
Mm-hmm. I have a question.
Yes.
The Vivid Voltage, the theme decks, the Charizard, is that worth getting if you could find it? And why?
A lot of people are just grabbing it to hold on to it.
Just because the Charizard?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's an alternate hollow pattern.
I see.
It's like a shattered glass hollow pattern, so it's a little bit different than the one from the set.
But it is still a promo card, right?
Nope, it doesn't say that it's a promo.
Oh.
The only one that's a promo is the one from the build and battle boxes.
Oh, okay. Would that one be worth more in the long term?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Especially if it's sealed.
Interesting. Okay. I was just curious because I've seen a lot of the Dreadnoughts and I have not seen any of the Charizards, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I did fall into the hype and buy a Charizard one.
Of course you did.
Yeah. But I really want the Dreadnought one now.
Okay. Nice little week you had, Adam, of pickups.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Well, I got that email from the Pokemon company, about something that I purchased, and I don't remember what it was. So I haven't received whatever that is yet because shipping is taking longer than expected. So that'll be a nice surprise whenever that box shows up to my house. Let's see here. I got an email from Amazon about a order I had placed long ago for Champion's Path finally got canceled. So that's also fun. I didn't get much new stuff this week. I've been kind of laying low, being on vacation and whatnot. Haven't been out and about. Also, we're technically supposed to be in a lockdown again, even though nobody's really paying attention to that. So, I just haven't been going too crazy, going to stores, trying to be as safe as possible, trying to, just be my best self, if you will. But I did open some cards the other day because I have a surplus of unopened products. So I started opening some packs. I was like, I need to get rid of some of these boxes and pare down some of this garbage. And I opened 2 tins of Hidden Fates, Adam. 2 tins, okay? 2 tins, 8 packs. Out of the 8 packs in those tins, I pulled 1 Gyarados GX and nothing else. Nothing. Not a Jesse and James, not a shiny regular version, much less a full art. Nothing. I've never been so disappointed in Hidden Fates as I was opening those 2 tins. I couldn't imagine opening those 2 tins like early on and like being like, you know what, I need more of this product. I'd be like, this is stupid. Why would I do this? You know? I'm sure I just got 2 bad tins. I know it's just the luck of the draw. I don't feel like I've had that kind of luck with Hidden Fates at all, ever. Like, there's always seemed to be at least one decent hit, at least in a tin, much less, like, I don't know, probably 2. You know, one of every other pack has some sort of hit in it, it feels like.
Yeah.
These were just garbage, man. So I texted you, I was like, how do I get over this feeling? Because this is not a good feeling. This does not want to make me...
You just don't?
Yeah, I'm looking at all this unopened stuff. I'm like, I don't want to open this stuff anymore because I'm just sad now thinking about this. But
yeah, it's what did I say? See, it's like you just gotta like not open things for a little while, and it's like then you open them again, and you're like, and then like that was me. I said to myself, "Oh, Vivid Voltage, I'm not gonna buy any." Like not that I'm not gonna buy any. I just like couldn't find it, but I wasn't worried about it because like I know that there's gonna be another wave. It's a set. It's a standard set, so it will be released again. Like it'll be in the stores. I'm not worried that I can't find it. Yes, I can't find it right now. Christmas is a thing and scalpers are a thing. It's just with all the new hype around Pokemon, it's like so it's just one of those things where I just said, you know, whatever, if I find something, I find it. And you know what I did? I found an Elite Trainer box. I bought it. I pulled a hyper rare Chonkachu.
Yeah, you did.
It like immediately after the podcast last week.
Right.
I texted you the picture because you pulled the VMAX, right? Mm-hmm. That was epic. And then here I am like, oh yeah, look, hyper rare VMAX.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later on our Zoom call, I pull a hyper rare Leon.
Right.
Like that just doesn't make any sense. I've bought less packs of Vivid Voltage, and I have the most rare cards from the set already.
Yeah. Hey, doing good, man. Doing good.
And then speaking of rare cards, I did happen to open up, if you go onto my Twitter, a couple Champions Path packs. And finally, after over hundreds of packs, I pulled the shiny Charizard V.
Yeah, you did. Also, I like how you just hijacked my segment to talk about your Charizard without me even like telling you what I pulled in my Champion's Path. But now I can't even tell you because it's not a Charizard.
No, go for it.
No, you one up me before before you even had to. I can't follow that, Adam. You pulled the Charizard. I'm so freaking jealous of you, man. That shiny Charizard is beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where if I pulled the second one, you have the Hidden Fates one, I'm sure we could work something out.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot of Champion's Path to get through opening wise before I start making crazy trades like that, you know what I mean?
No, I completely understand.
Don't get too wild and crazy over here, Adam. But, you know, things happen.
So would you pull out a Champion's Path, though?
Yeah, so I opened some boxes. I was like, I got a couple Marnie boxes. I got some Hatterene boxes I need to get through and just move out of the way because I was sick of looking at them. I got some Vs, you know, the normal assortment of Vs, the Wailord V, which is hilarious, the Dreadnought, the Eldegoss, Alcremie, Venusaur V, which is a cool card. I did get the Dreadnought and the Gardevoir VMAX cards. Those are pretty.
All right.
The full arts, I got 3 of the Cursed Ghost Cursulas. That's a
Oh, the full art ones
Yeah.
that are like rainbowish.
It's
Oh,
so-
those look so
Yeah,
nice.
they're so pretty. The Graplocked. It's like a wrestling octopus. I don't know what it is, but
Yep.
it's hilarious. The Gardevoir V full art, which is pretty cool. And then I did get a couple. I guess you would call these rainbow. Yeah, these are rainbow. What do you call them, Adam? Secret rares?
Hyper rares.
Yeah, I think these are hyper rares. Pierce and Gardevoir VMAX of the hyper rares.
That is cool.
Yeah, and I pulled those after.
See, the
complaining
hyper
about
rares
the
are really
infants.
rare, though.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah. So I feel pretty good. I'm feeling good about Champion's Path. I'm not feeling great. I would love to see some Charizards get pulled, obviously, but it's a slow process. I'm moving at my own pace here, Adam. I'm doing what I can. But yeah,
Well, that's all we can ask.
that's pretty much it as far as pickups, like, of what I've actually intentionally picked up. But I do have a box next to me that I guess would be considered a pickup.
Because you picked it up from the mail.
I did pick it up from the mailbox, and it's sent from none other than Adam Tuttle himself. So,
Wait, who? That guy's famous, right?
This Charizard guy I know that just keeps pulling Charizards left and right, and then sells them, and then pulls another one, and then his girlfriend pulls them, and it's like it's just overflowing with Charizards.
Yeah, but we've made the decision that we're not going to sell anymore unless I got a double. But
That's fair. So so I have this box. I have not opened it. It's been sitting on my table for days now, Adam. Do you want me to open it?
yes,
Okay.
go for
All
it.
right. I have no idea what's in here. I did slice the tape before we started recording, but that's about it.
Okay, I think I put some like bouncy balls in there, some jacks,
Perfect.
because I thought you might like those.
A nice little drawing. Oh, it's Psyduck. I love Psyduck. What a great little picture of Psyduck.
That was drawn by my partner Chanel.
That's wonderful. Tell her thank you for that.
I will.
Is there anything fragile that I'm going to break if I just start like digging stuff out?
No.
Okay. You never know with you, Adam. Okay, a lot of loose wrapping material. Okay, I think that's the bottom of the box here. We got a pack of Vivid Voltage, a booster pack. Oh god, and then we have a sealed card. Adam, is this in a case? Oh my god, what did you get? What? Do I even want to look at this, Adam? So I'm looking at the back of it right now, so I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm super nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so I'm saving that. Okay, so it's a graded card, even. Holy cow. Okay, I'm saving. It's face down, Adam. I can't see what it is.
Okay.
But there's several other cards in sleeves behind it also. So we're going to look at those
Okay,
first.
well, look at the sleeves first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flip these over. Okay, so we have a Psyduck. I couldn't tell you what set that one's from. Another Psyduck. Oh, these are all Psyducks. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. These are all older Psyducks. Okay, there's a Hidden Fates Psyduck.
Yeah, because you need more of those, right?
Definitely, always. Then we get Squirtle cards. Oh, these are fantastic. Oh my god, these Squirtles are so great. I love the different color variations that artists use for Squirtle. Oh, these Squirtles are fantastic. So what set are these? Do you know off the top of your head?
Not the top of my head because I'm not looking at them, but
Okay.
if you showed me the symbols, I'd be able to just tell you instantly.
One's like a swirly symbol,
Yeah, that doesn't help.
like a whirlpool swirl, like a water going down
Secret
the drain.
Wonders,
Okay,
possibly.
One it looks like a kind of like a crab. I don't know. One's
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
a KK, black and white maybe. It's like half black, half white. There's like a K, a backwards K, and a frontwards K on it.
Oh, like a Team Plasma?
It may be just an X. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's like a crown with an upside down crown underneath it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, they've got the Hidden Fates. They've got something else. I don't know how to describe that. Don't know how to describe that. Don't know how to describe that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look these up. Thank you. It's great collections to have. Everybody needs.
Well, I just figure, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And now this card that was sent to you that was graded was not something that I purchased and made and spent a lot of money on.
Okay.
It was a really good deal.
Okay.
And I don't know much about GMA.
Okay.
But I do know that like it was just a good deal. Okay. And I said, okay, I'm going to get it and I'm going to send it to you for your birthday.
Okay. Are we ready to look at it?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's a Psyduck from Detective Pikachu. A Gem Mint 10 Psyduck. That's so cool.
Boom. It starts your collection.
God, you're awful.
I know.
Way.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't know much about GMA.
Sure.
But having a 10 feels good.
A Gem Mint 10, yeah. That's so cool. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate that. Can I open this Vivid Voltage?
Yes, go for it.
It's been a long time since I opened a booster. Blister pack? Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Okay. Still have not opened any Vivid Voltage since our last show. So there's that. Code card. I'm going to give it away. 4TL QB4P RD7 TRC. Adam, the code is white. Psychic Energy, Matang, Kakuna, Moo Moo Cheese, Chatot, Joltik, Cottony, Mudbray, Slugma, Reverse Hollow, Zebstrika, and Hollow Xerneas.
Ooh, that one's psychic type. That one looks really nice.
That's a cool looking card. Xerneas. Cool. Rad card. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Well, I basically picked that up because you had been telling me that you hadn't been able to find any.
Yeah.
And then after I picked it up, you were able to find some. So
right. But still.
I still just wanted to at least get you a pack just so you had something.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Adam.
You're very welcome. All right, but let's open some packs real quick. I know you just opened Vivid Voltage, but let's do some Burning Shadows here.
Okay.
Let's try our hand at another Charizard.
How many are we opening here, buddy?
Let's open 2 of these.
Okay.
If I could get the pack open. Oh my gosh. All right, code card is XPHWLTC G4N9RT. Good luck. Fighting Energy, Buffalant, Electric, Simisage, Inkay, Stuffle, Crabrawler, Morlul, Sandygeist, Beware Rare, Reverse Hollow, and an Electros. Regular rare. Womp womp.
Hey, that's okay. Gotta start somewhere, Adam.
Gotta start somewhere.
Burning Shadows. Marshadow pack art.
Oh, quickly.
Yeah.
Another sale. His Burlington Coat Factory should have like a Mimikyu or Pikachu like keychain pin 3-pack type thing. It's $11.99 if you can find them.
Oh, nice. What packs are in them? Burning Shadows?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's Burning Shadows, probably Steam Siege.
Sure. Code card RWPMCBP K6B X6P. Good luck. Adam, did you know that I'm on TikTok now?
You're on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok, Adam. I'm making TikTok
I think I
videos
followed you.
About Pokemon card pack openings. They're a little different than what you're doing, but I'm having fun with it. I'm picking some older, I say older, like 90s style music to play while I'm showing off the packs that I'm opening. It's been a lot of fun so far. TikTok is a very interesting platform. Go follow me, Pokenoise, POKENOYSE.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to say the least.
I'm just trying to do something different, you know. Water Energy, Olivia, Lunatone, Plumeria. I don't know. That's a trainer. That's weird. Dewpider, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Riolu, Cutiefly, Reverse Hollow Pikachu, and non-hollow Ledion.
Okay. That's not bad.
The Pikachu,
No, that is bad.
The Pikachu's okay.
Yeah, the reverse hollow Pikachu in this is actually nice. I like the artwork on this Pikachu.
Yeah.
All right. Code card is DQZ WBGC BWJ W47. Good luck. Water Energy, Mount Lanakila, Noctowl, Rhydon, Dewbiter, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Riolu, Cutiefly, Reverse Hollow Rare Lycanroc, and a Rare Shalonic. Regular Rare.
Not good, Ab.
Not good. You need to bring the heat. Come on.
Yeah, last week was so... Wow, these packs are hard to open. What is going on, Burning Shadows? Last week was a good opening of cards. I don't know if we could follow that or not, but we'll see. RJWDNBD9ZBZGB. Good luck to you folks out there. Electric Energy, Wishful Baton, Mount Lanakila, Wicke, Tynamo, Duskull, Inkay, Stuffle, Crabrawler, Reverse Hollow Tangrowth, and regular non-hollow Tangrowth.
Wow.
Oh, God.
So we're doing good.
No, I would not say that's a thing, Adam. That's disappointing. Disappointing. You know what?
Oh, my goodness.
I have one more from this 3-pack. I'm opening it right now. I don't care what you say.
What? Does that mean I get to open another one?
Do you have another one on you right now?
Yeah.
Available?
Yep.
All right. I'm opening this one.
Okay.
Right now.
We've got to pull something. This is kind of ridiculous.
We have to.
Out of 4 packs?
RQX HD6L 7P9 WCV. This feels like the other day when I was opening cards. I was like, I'm just going to start opening stuff until I pull something. Fire Energy, Guzma, Ribombi, Kirlia, Marill, Pansage, Esper, Pikachu, Noibat, Reverse Hollow Raichu, and non-hollow Mudsdale. What in the...
Oof. Yeah, because it's like you open up a bunch of Champion's Path, and it's like Champion's Path is like every code's white, so it's like you can't be disappointed, but you can be.
Sure.
All right, code card XZL992B J2L BMX. Ride that bike.
I miss BMXing. Those are the good days.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to skateboard.
I didn't have the quite the balance for skateboarding or like rollerblading. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then it's like, then you get older, and then you're like, I have bills to pay, so I can't get hurt.
Right.
And then you're like, you just get scared.
Yeah.
It's weird. Fire Energy, Noctowl, Dusclops, Metapod, Venipede, Horsey, Mudbray, Ladybug, Hoot Hoot, Reverse Hollow Heracross, and a Crabdominal. Crabadom.
Wow.
I can't even say it.
Yeah. Doesn't even.
Wow. That is 6 green codes tonight. Oof.
Garbage, Adam. Maybe our Teen Comics opening will be better.
Yeah, it has to be better. TN Comics come through.
That's later in the show.
All right. Later in the show. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Let's just switch gears and hang out with Swoobat here.
Yes, please.
And talk about the art of the week.
I like it.
This week is Swoobat, the courting Pokemon.
Okay.
First up, we have a Swoobat from Black and White. So this is like it made its appearance. Beautiful card. It's in full moon, cloudy skies behind it, just really dusky looking, but very bright.
Yeah,
like it's very bright.
Right,
and I love that. And it gives you all the details of the actual Pokemon itself. You know, you get to see its tail, you got its wings, you got both of its eyes, its mouth, nose. You get to see it, and sometimes they don't do a good job at like showing you the whole Pokemon.
Sure. Yeah, I like it. Like you said, it's not supposed to be like a scary or creepy card. Like the moon is like illuminating everything. Kind of looks like it's in the Pacific Northwest a little bit. I, I love the trees. It's a bright, colorful Pokemon too. It's not like hidden in the shadows or anything like that. So like, yeah, gorgeous card, Adam.
It is, and it's like, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's in like a campground or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that's a thing. Next up we have the Swoobat from, I believe it's Rebel Clash. Oh my goodness, now I'm like, I forgot to write it in the notes. Don't hate me. But basically, I'll get the set in a second. But it is like a super hand sketch drawing.
Yeah, it's super weird, man.
Yeah, like I don't understand it. I don't understand. It's like that somebody's cooking like lasagna on the sides of it or something, and
it looks like it would be like
it's on
70s, from the 70s.
Yeah, it's like on stage or something. I don't understand anything about this card, and that's why I picked it.
Yeah, why are the wings crossed in front of it? Like, what's it doing? Is it sitting down? Like, I don't understand.
It's from Cosmic Eclipse.
Okay.
If you need to get a better image of this.
Yeah, you need to see this firsthand.
Yeah, it's almost like there's like red in the front. I literally can't even explain.
Just random circles and colors and just, it's bizarre. There's no explanation for why this is what it is.
Yeah, and it shows Swoobat standing. Yeah. It's standing on a stage with red, yellow, and green like swirls and circles around it.
But it's adorable.
Yes, and it's like there's like no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but it's cute. It really is. All right, and then lastly, this is my favorite art, and this is gorgeous. It's straight up gorgeous, and it comes from the newest set, Vivid Voltage.
It's almost stupid how pretty this is.
Yeah, because you take such an ugly-ish looking Pokemon and made it absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Like, take the Pokemon away, and you've got like the best sunset over like the ocean with some mountains in the background. It's very red and dark purple. But like the sun is the brightest behind the Swoobat. Right. And the Swoobat itself is very well drawn.
Yeah. Beautiful. The colors of it are perfect. Like, just the detail of the Swoobat itself is just on point. You can finally understand like its tail. It makes like a heart shape. Like, it's hard to see that in other pictures specifically. I don't know, man. It's again, but if you take the Pokemon away, like, that's a pretty card in itself, just the background and the landscape.
It's a Bob Ross painting.
Yeah. And then you add this Pokemon, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of love this Pokemon for no other reason than this card right now.
Exactly. But it just pops. It does.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning.
Yep.
And that's why the one from Vivid Voltage is my number one pick.
Well done. Well done.
All right, what do we got next? What is the next Pokemon?
Next Pokemon for Art of the Week is going to be Blissey.
Blissey.
I can't think of any Blissey cards off the top of my head.
I can.
Opened, so, it'll be good. Blissey. Can't wait to see what you got, Adam.
All right, so Blissey it is.
Yeah.
We will be back on the next one with that Blissey being the Pokemon to talk about.
Yeah.
I do want to just read a little blurb from one of its cards.
From Blissey?
It says, from Swoobat real quick.
Okay.
Anyone who comes into contact with the ultrasonic waves emitted by a courting male experience a positive mood shift.
Oh, hey, what's up, Swoobat?
What is up? And that's from XY Breakthrough.
You can positive vibe me any day, Swoobat.
Right? I want to be in a good mood all the time.
Yeah.
You just catch a Swoobat and you just like send it out and you're like, do some mating calls.
Mm-hmm. Go court.
I need an energy boost.
Ha ha ha.
All right, Josh, you ready for a break?
Yeah, let's take a break. I need some water.
And we are back from our break.
Yes, we are.
That we just took. How you feeling?
Exhausted. I ran up and down the stairs at least 3 times on that break.
You gotta get your cardio.
I gotta get my steps in, man. I've been lazy on my vacation. Gotta get steps in when you can.
Well, that's why they call it a staycation.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's 2020 in a nutshell, Adam.
All right, Josh. Do you want to run through a little housekeeping?
You
real quick?
know I do, Adam. You know I do. Because this podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 will get you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people like Ken. What's up, Ken? Join at our show supporter tier. We'll grant you access to our monthly TCGO tournaments, which is an awesome way to connect with the community and have a chance to win some awesome prizes. If Patreon isn't your thing, there are a few other ways you could help us out. If you're listening on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Just smash it real good. And if you're listening via a podcast service like Apple Podcasts, you can take a moment to leave us a review. Finally, you can visit our merch store over at PokemonProfessor.com/merch and pick up some special condition swag like t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, and more. Back to you, Adam.
All right. Thank you so much for that. We're going into our card of the week. And this week is Donphan, your favorite Pokemon. This week is from the Sword and Shield promo from the Vivid Voltage Build and Battle boxes. It's number 67. Okay. The reason I picked this is just I like the artwork better, to be honest. And I like, honestly, the Vivid Voltage like name and the stamp looks so nice. It's exciting.
It's rad.
It is. And so the reason we have Donphan here, he is a stage 1 of fighting Pokemon with 150 hit points, 4 retreat cost, double weak to grass. But where this Pokemon shines is its Earthquake attack. For 1 fighting energy, it deals 120 damage.
Holy cow!
So, turn 1, you have Fanfy. Next turn, you evolve into Donphan. You're like, yo, what's up? 120 damage.
Right.
Your move. What next?
That's insane.
Right. And now, so Earthquake, obviously there's a downside.
It has to
There's always a downside. So it says this attack does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon.
Okay.
Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon.
Okay. And
then you've got Heavy Impact for 1 fighting and 2 colorless for 90 damage.
Why would you ever do that?
Why? There's no reason. No reason at all. Because it's base damage. Even if you're knocking out your own Pokemon, I would rather hit for 120 and be able to knock them out the next turn.
Right.
Because 240 in 2 hits, that's not bad. That's going to take out any V Pokemon. Maybe not Wailord, but and then you got to be careful with V Max Pokemon.
Sure.
But I'm sure you can work around it, and there are some cards to help you do that. So Vulpix from I don't know. It's one of the sets, but it has an ability that says, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon while it's on your bench. So you could be using Earthquake, and it does nothing.
Okay.
And then there's also Wish Cash from Rebel Clash, and that has the ability that says, do any damage to the bench, it doesn't take any damage. So again, 2 Pokemon that you can play that won't take any damage. And it also has an earthquake attack for 2 fightings for 140.
Okay.
But both of them prevent bench damage. On the off chance that you do get bench damage, there's a Jinx that allows you to move damage counters from one of your, like once per turn. You can move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to another. So you could be damaging one and put it on another.
Right.
And you could actually combo this with something like Spiritomb.
Okay.
Because Spiritomb does more damage. I think it does 10 damage plus 30. 30 damage. 10 damage plus 30 for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So it has 60 hit points. So you put 5 damage counters on that, you're doing 160 damage for 1 energy. Which also like works with Donphan. And then also, like I've talked about it many times on the podcast, there's the Fighting Dojo. Adds 10 damage to any fighting Pokemon that's using a basic fighting energy on it. So its base attack damage should now do 130. But if you're losing for 1 energy, you could do 160. Which is, you put a Vitality Band or something like that. You could basically one-shot an Eternatus VMAX.
Dang. Okay. I'm listening.
Right? And then there's also the new Stone Energy from Vivid Voltage that says as long as... it says as long as this energy is attached to a fighting Pokemon, it provides a fighting energy. The fighting Pokemon that this card is attached to takes 20 less damage from attacks. Well, from your opponent's attacks. So it wouldn't help you in the earthquake situation. And then it also doesn't help versus the Fighting Dojo situation as well, because that has to be a basic fighting. So it's kind of like a toss-up. Like, I don't know which one would be better. You could probably throw like 2 of those in there just for like a tech, because it's still a fighting energy, helps reduce damage. So if you're against another stage 1 fighting deck or another stage 1 deck, like you could have the edge over them just by having those in your deck. But yeah, Donphan I think has some serious potential. And I think there's a lot of 1 prize attackers coming out of Vivid Voltage that like allow some crazy plays. So stay tuned, because we're going to get into more. Maybe not attackers, but just some support Pokemon stuff. There's definitely a lot Vivid Voltage brought to the table.
Is this set going to dramatically change the landscape?
Not dramatically change. Okay. But what it does do is, there was a coding energy that came out in Vivid Voltage, which is a metal energy that basically says the metal Pokemon this attached to has no weakness. Making any metal deck ADPZ, so Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and Zacian, or Melmetal and Zacian, Luke Metal, that's going to be even better. Because Zacian takes 3 metal energies.
Okay.
In order to do its attack. So you'd find yourself in this like weird position when you'd have like a water energy attached, and it's like that does nothing. Or if you have the weakness card, it does nothing. But this coding energy allows you to be able to play an energy and it still count towards the requirement for the attack. So it just improves those decks that much more.
Okay.
So I don't know if it necessarily changes a lot in the format, but there's a lot of spread decks. There's a lot of decks that do spread like damage. Like there's an Orbeetle VMAX that once during your turn you can put one damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon.
Okay.
Which is really cool. There's just a ton of cool cards in this set, and I think it just takes a couple. It's going to take a little while to get, heavy results in, but it makes it hard because you want to play something fun, and that's why I loved smaller events, because you could just have fun. You could literally play, Donphan and something else and just be like, I'm having fun. This is what I'm playing. And you might go against all Eternatus VMAX decks and just beat them all because you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And you're that one wild card. Or you might lose all your matches, but at least you have fun,
Right.
And like smaller events didn't ever count towards too much, so you could risk it. And like now it's like, oh well, there's money involved with a lot of like online competitions that go on right now. Like I know there's like Tricky Gym does some stuff. There's Hegster's tournaments. There's just a bunch of online organized play stuff that's not for play Pokemon, but it's just like money's on the line, so you can't have fun, if that makes sense. Like there's no, so you just got like, basically I think this set is awesome for if you want to play versus on the ladder. Have fun with it.
Sure.
Just play whatever you want. Build different styles of decks. Just have fun with it. That's all I can say.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Because if it's not fun, why are you doing it?
For the clicks, Adam.
For the clicks.
No, not us. Not us.
Not us. We've been opening packs since episode 1, right?
That's true.
Something like
that's
that.
That's true. Adam, you convinced me that Donphan may not be the worst Pokemon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was my only goal from the start of the show.
Not saying it's my favorite, but definitely not the worst.
All right. We've got some packs here.
Yes, we do.
We're going to get into our TN Comics opening.
What's up, everyone? This is Ken from the Pokemon Professor Network, and this booster opening is brought to you by TN Comics. TNComics.com is our go-to site when we need Pokemon TCG products, and if you use code FULLHEAL at checkout, you can get an additional 5% off your purchase. That's FULLHEAL, one word, FULLHEAL, at checkout for an additional 5% off your total purchase at TNComics.com.
All right. Thank you so much, TN Comics, for sending us over each a Champion's Path pack. What? So let's see if we can pull fire. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Go first. I'm trying to still pull mine out of these tins that they were so nice to ship them in.
Listen, those tins are so cool.
They are great for shipping in packs like this.
Yes, that was such a brilliant idea. Kudos to Team 9 Comics. But here's a code courtesy of TN Comics. All right, 4PYGZGT92B V6V. Good luck, trainers. All right. Fire Energy, Sharpedo, Suspicious Food Tin, Pokemon Center Lady, Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Weedle, Galarian Zigzagoon, Reverse Hollow Full Heal. What? That can't be that can't be scripted. Look at that. Reverse Hollow Full Heal.
Boom.
Use it
Boom.
as a code. Full Heal. In a Zygarde Hollow.
All right.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's like the perfect pack.
For us, it definitely is, Adam.
Yeah, I'll take a Reverse Hollow Full Heal any day.
Sure.
That's better than a Charizard.
Not quite. Code card 666 VLXC RPC YZ9. Good luck. Also, it's a white card. I know. Get ready for the hotness, Adam.
Well, it's at least a hollow or better.
Fighting Energy, Hop, Arbok, Sharpedo, Rockruff, Potion, Carvana, Roly-Coly Poly-Oly, Machop, Reverse Hollow is a Great Ball, and Hollow Machamp.
Oof.
Yeah.
Man, our packs this week, not good. We need to step up our game for next week.
Yeah, I wish I had like open packs within reaching distance right now. I'd try to make up for it, but I don't. So we'll have to do it next week, Adam.
Okay, good, because I have them within reaching
Nope,
distance.
I can't without going too crazy. Nope, we have to save it, Adam.
All right. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I think that's a show.
I think that's a show. All right, trainers. So remember, you can always email us, info@specialconditionstcg.com. Leave us a voicemail, text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. Hang out in the Discord. Come to hang out. That's probably the best place to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.